Good morning, student. In our previous period, we completed that comprehension check. Okay, the check 2 which is given in page number 5. Now, we are going to start that exercises given in this chapter. So, now give heading exercise. Okay, can this story be factually true? Yes. So, see, in exercise that line is given, discuss the following topics in groups. But simply what we are going to do, we are going to write down this question and answer in our notebook. Okay, so the question 1 is that it is given, can this story be factually true? Means whatever the story we read it, that chapter 1. Okay, so factually, factfully it is true, this story. So write down answer, no, this story can't be factually true. I don't believe that there is a jinn in charge of all deserts. Okay, so may, for this question, answer may vary. If some of you say yes, then you have to be write down the reason, then why yes, and some may say that no, because the thing is that the story can't be factually true, because in this story I don't believe that there is a jinn, means as a in charge of all deserts. Okay, look after the work of the others. Yes, so that's why no. Then after question 2, what according to you is the story about. So now we having consider the following, some options are given, and means we have to choose a proper option, that what according to you is the story is about. Okay, so write down that all that options. One, how the world began. Two, why everyone should do his or her share of work, seriously. Then third option, it is given how animals are important to humans. How animals are important to humans. Then after, last option given in this, for how the camel got his hump. Okay, so we having all these four options. Now we have to choose proper option. Answer. The story is about how everyone should do his her share of work seriously. Okay, so the main thing which is conveyed by the story is that means we have to be performed our work properly. Whatever the share of our work, we have to do it seriously. Yes. Then after, next question, it is given that what did you do over the weekend? Were you generally active or ideal? Please check your bag before starting to discuss or answer the question. So please check your bag before you start discussing about this or you answer this question, that what did you do over the weekend? Okay, what you do? Were you generally active or ideal? Okay, in your weekend. So write down this question 3. See, in the story it is that also given that in this way the camel got his hump. But the main thing is that as camel is not performing, not doing his share of work, and because of that he got that hump. Okay, so we can say the main thing we learn from the story is that we have to do our part of work, our share of work seriously. Yes, and each and everyone has to do. That's why we choose that option. Okay, now question 3, what did you do over the weekend? Where were you generally active or ideal? Active, that means you are doing something, or ideal, that you are not doing anything. Please check your back before starting to discuss or answer the question. So you have to check your back before you discussing about this, or you give the answer. Okay, so write down answer 3. I was very active. I was very active during the last weekend. I arranged my cupboard mowed the lawn. If you having, then helped father washing the car, etc. So we having lots of work if we want to do at the weekend. In fact, I can't say ideal, so there is no question of getting a hump on my back. Okay. Yes, so I was very active during the last weekend. I arranged my cupboard, mowed the lawn, helped father washing the car, etc. In fact, I can't sit ideal, so there is no question of getting a hump on my back because it is given. Now, please check your back before starting to discuss or answer the question. Okay, so in this, you people may write down other answer also. Okay, because you have to write down your views, your personal views, that what you do at the weekend. Okay, but try to write down the correct one, that exactly what you people are doing. Okay, now next question 4. Write down question 4. There are broadly 2 categories of workers choose those, write down those who prefer to do today, those who prefer to do today what they can do tomorrow and those who prefer to do tomorrow what they can do today so where do you belong? Okay, now see, 2 type of category of the workers, means the people who do work, it is given. Yes, first one, it is given those who prefer to do today what they can do tomorrow. Okay, means what they want to do tomorrow, they can to do it today. And the second, those who prefer to do tomorrow what they can to do today. And the second category is that the today's work they prefer to do tomorrow. The first category is that tomorrow's work they do today, and the second category is that today's work they are going to do tomorrow. Okay, so where do you belong? In which category you people belong? So write down answer. I belong to the category of workers. Workers means the people who do the work. Okay, who prefer to do today what they can do tomorrow, what they can do tomorrow. The work detained is detained forever. Okay, so here this chapter exercise is complete. Okay, so chapter 1 is complete from our supplementary reader. So just read it out, this chapter once, go through with it with the exercise comprehension check and everything. Now I am going to start unit 3 from our English textbook. Okay, so you people also now be ready with your English textbook, and in that open unit 3. So now you people open your English textbook, and in that you have to open unit 3. Okay, so in unit 3 the first story we are going to read about, or we can say the chapter we are going to read it about, that is glimpses of the past. In this chapter we are talking about history, that you people are already familiar with these things, that what happened in our history. Okay, so we are going to now read it about somewhat in this chapter. So glimpses of the past. Before you read, here are some pictorial glimpses of the history of our country from 1757 to 1857. These pictures and speech bubbles will help clarify your understanding of the conditions that led to the event known as the First War of Independence in 1857. So why the First War of Independence in 1857? That thing is going to be happened because of what? That what things are going to be happen in our country, and because of that reason this thing is done. Okay, so in this chapter pictures are given, yes, and the speech bubbles are given. The whole chapter is in that pictures and speech bubbles are given. Okay, the martyrs, those who means give their life in the for the freedom of our country. Okay, that is the martyr. So in this picture we can see that at a function in Delhi, one function is was in Delhi, and oh my country man, let your eyes be with tears, as you will be the of the India's martyr. Okay, so recall the sacrifices of India's martyr. Okay, so what this means in the function, that one person is saying this or said this word, that oh my countrymen, let your eyes fill with tears. To the recall the sacrifices, remember that sacrifices of India's martyr, whatever the person sacrificed for the freedom of our country. Okay, then after we can see now freedom fighters. The company's conquest 1757-1849. Okay, now conquest, that is the means the area which is we can say the territory, okay, which is in the under control by the military forces. Okay, that is the conquest. So the company's conquest, we are talking about the years from 1757 up to the 1849. With its superior weapons, the British East India Company was extending, that is means enlarging its power in 18th century India. Yes, so we know very well that how Britishers entered into the India. Yes, when they entered by like a merchant, that they want to do set up the business in our country. Yes, and then after they ruled our whole country. Okay, so student, in this period up to this much, I stop here up to this much. Okay, now in our next period we will continue with this unit. So just read it out, just see whatever we completed just now. Thank you, goodbye.